Now that's a beaut.
Oh shit, I heard that. I'm on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube. What up? Who did that? Was that suspended? What up, boy? Thanks, man. How you doing tonight, man? What's going on, dude? How are you? Thank you for gifting that. I appreciate you. Hey, if you ever want to get yourself a sub, you should. That'd be dope. If you're on your mobile device on Kick, for some reason it makes people go to the browser and it lets you gifts through the fucking bullshit. I need to hurry up and set up my curved monitor that I got back here. Extra cameras and shit like that. And this big ass fucking 40-inch TVs in this whole room. As like I said, it's gonna be time. This is an actual big ass arcade machine, like the full thing. Man, bro. So let's say walkers exit the building. Absolutely. I'm always liking that. See up above, get to my channel. Sorry, I'm still checking. How is everybody? Exit the building. Sorry, make sure I mute my shit. What up? The Gakima. The Gakima. What's up, man? Perfect balance. That's not, that's Kentucky. Yeah, that's not her meowing. That's Kentucky, my main coon. She's standing. See, that's her meow. Come here, Kentucky. Come here, baby. This is the big one. They grow until they're 7. Females stay a little smaller, but see, Kentucky doesn't like me at all. Like, she's just now starting to warm up to. See here? Kentucky always makes that noise, but she don't do anything. Quit making noises to me. That's that Mancoon language. They growl. You know, I mean, if she don't know you, this cat will eat you alive. You know what I mean? She will. But, hear this noise? Oh, be quiet. See, she's mad because look. She's not used to her presence yet. See? She doesn't do anything. She just looks at her. See, she's just upset because Kentucky is jealous. You know what I mean? She's a jealous cat. Hear that? Oh, be quiet. I love you. It's okay. You'll always be daddy's firstborn. She's actually the most chill cat in the entire world. Just posts up, sleeps all the time. But right now, like I said, she needs my attention. You know what I mean? Like acting like motherfucking Benji and Luna, man. Look at. They're a different, like I said, their anatomy is different than that of a cat. You don't need no like special license or nothing like that. They get a little bit larger than regular cats, but you feed them raw meat literally after they're done eating fancy feasts to get the raw meat, and they're born with long claws, razor sharp claws, and they can jump far as fuck. What, girl? For real, Chloe? Chloe, are you serious? Come on, Chloe, you like to star here? You ain't hogging the camera. Come on, girl. What up? Thanks to follow YXY and now boys on over there on Twitch, YouTube. What up? What up, Jake Posey? Cat W, double Cat W. The one on my head is a $7,000 cat, but man, I would have paid fucking 100 for the specific one. In Kentucky, I mean, Maine Coons aren't cheap either. 2,500. But they're also very cool animals to have. What up? See here. Succubus, what up? What up, Gizmo? Chloe is the star. Damn, Gizmo. That's the only time. He said I get it though. I know you like cats. Figure it out person has followed. Thank you, ma'am, for the follow. ZHL 412. Yeah, that's it. Dixon. There's walkers in the barn. I know, right? Someone messaged me and said they did an Alex B challenge today. Damn, is that really true? Oh God, I streamed earlier. I was riding my fucking scooter. Luca helped me figure out how to make it go 63 miles instead of 55. The governor. But I think it's fun. I'm not gonna lie. How is everybody tonight? Everybody good? Everybody good? Just see, it's easy for monkeys to just chill all the time. Look at that. Oh, you little punk. I love you. You silly girl. She does, bro. She knows her walking on my style. Sometimes she already ended a stream for me. Yep, she's about to right now. Oh, she was pawing the screen. She was pawing the screen. I gotta move my keyboard if she does it again. That was cute as shit. Oh, little girl. What brand scooter do you run? I don't know. It was like 1,300. Fucking let me look it up for you. I can pull it up. Whoa. Come on, baby. She's got excellent balance. They all do. Like, Bengalis are crazy with their balance. Like, it is fucking nuts. Truly. I shall. Thank you. Very inspired for the follow. But sorry, that caught me off guard. But what? No, not the button. Here, fuck it. Look at her. Look. She's trying to paw the screen again. See? She's trying to paw me. See? She's stepping on the keyboard, so I don't know if anything's gonna happen. Come here, baby girl. Let me just move it out of your way here. Move it out of your way. Have all the fun you want, sweetheart. You play with it. You gotta learn, you know what I mean? Luna and Benji literally scroll on TikTok. They'll stop on Dora the Explorer, anything SpongeBob related. Like, they go nuts for that shit. Yeah, she's trying to figure out what it is. Huh? You see yourself? You see yourself, Chloe? Do you see yourself, baby? Do you? How can people not love animals, man? Still trying to figure it out, huh? What's going on? You tell me. What is it doing? I see those little claws coming out, girl. I love you so much. I'm trying to figure this shit out. That's adorable. Thank you, Suspended. I appreciate that, man. Fucking, what's up? What's up, Dr. Perk 420? How you doing, man? How you doing? Alright, gonna check this shit out. Milltoad, what up? Oh, the feet guy. What up, man? But no, you know, like, it's fucking crazy, bro. How was everybody's night tonight? Everybody been chilling? I was live on Instagram. I've been on live on Insta forever. I did that today a couple times. Luna and Benji were running around all over the place. Like I said, I live in the fucking jungle. You'll have to forgive my language. You know, I just saw that meme. Someone may be like, I guess, excuse my language, this is an actual meme online. It's of me hanging in a room. Was there really an Alex B challenge, by the way? That's gotta tell you something. Anyways, so I was swinging, like, evidently I was unalive in a room. Someone, like, made that? How weird. I'm not just playing with the Sharpie. Play on. Not at all, Sus Rider. If anything, just strengthened me even more. Like I said, the only parts that are shitty for me is the in betweens. How long do I get to let the walkers think, you know, that, you know, all that they want? Guys, walker cord. It was 2.5 days and about $300,000. Just me. So, you know, if you want to play pretend, I guess we can all play Fantasyland and shit. Oh yeah, new shirt. But you know what? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And a little taller. Make me alone. Let me ask y'all a question. Again. You know, because I am blessed, motherfucker. Because I am blessed. I am blessed. Lean with it. Rock with it. But no, for real. I began the reordering of my clothes. But, yeah, let's see there. Damn, did y'all see all that? Look, I mean, again, remember when people were saying, does this look like a shark to you? A shark? People were saying this is a shark. What does that look like? You know, that girl, that thing, really, Laura. Oh, you gotta. Oh, she tumbled. She did this little tumble. Oh fuck! I wish that would have been camera. That was cute as hell. Fucking yeah, man. You remember that little vibrator microphone thing she had? Like I said, Man, in the middle of the night, she sliced me with it. I don't think she meant to, but you know how she was touching me inappropriately and shit? She shoved real hard. And yeah, and then just blood. What the hell? Damn. You know, everybody's posting about it. I guess there's no hiding it. Weird ass people. I believe it. All the roads what got right away at damn near 50 apiece purchasers. Yeah, bro. I know. I loved it. And fucking TTS message. I be one of them TTS coming at me, and I just hear monkey this, monkey that around the hallways and shit like that. Like, what the fuck? Again, challenge remains. Name one thing worth note happened in the 2.5 days that I was there that was anything memorable. Do you know what? I've asked this challenge for 2 days now. 2 days. And one fun, exciting thing. It was crazy that I wasn't involved in when I was there. That I wasn't stealing the thunder. My existence outreigned an elimination. Because nobody's even talked about the elimination. Because they didn't even remember it. So allow me to help you with that answer, Walker. Now she's doing it to the screen. And then for all the roses, I got like 20 something love letters. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, all that. I kept all the papers. And do you know what the first thing I did when I got there was point at the camera? Thank you. Hey, I want to thank this person, this person. I ain't got nothing yet. I was thanking the people who have been supporting me like the whole year. That's the first thing I did is give thanks to the people, like, and just shout them out. Start shouting out everybody I can remember that like has looked out for me. Everyone. I told them, you know, if I ever got the chance, you know, I'll shout them out for a special place. I would do it, whether I could see their names or not. You know, because I was just so mean to everybody. I walked in, I was insulting people, I was starting fights, I was lying to people. Come on, guys, be real. Again, challenge open though remains. Name the fight that I started ever. Except I should have never defended Ted. That was the set off. That's what let everybody know I was a confrontational person. And that's where the rage shit started happening. I should have never done that. What up, holy clown fuckers? The twins are gone. They're gone. The twins are gone. Damn. Holy clown fuckers. Good to see you, buddy. Sorry, I'm talking. I need to keep my chat widget open. I forgot. I'm on all three. Chloe. And thank you people tuning in on YouTube, but Twitch and Kick is where, like, if you care at all, that's where I'd like to, you know, if you don't, cool, whatever. Thank you for following Twitch, Pure Guava, Falls Green. Thank you for follow Grease Fire. Yeah, you know, I think it's a Grease Fire already. But yeah, she's, hold on, what? Yeah, elimination is happening now. Damn, she's freaking out. Who's freaking out? Like I said, I haven't seen 1 second of it since I left. But like I said, I'm having to reorder my own packages. Look, these are my pants. You know, hi. You know, some dude today was like, hold on, I'm going to make something. That wasn't even all that's missing. You know what I mean? Literally. I said, here, let me help you. And I started posting. Oh my God, it's from Amazon? Yeah, it's from Amazon. The jacket alone is $161 fucking dollars after tax, $130 before. This, it's a shaver, a shaver. A raise. You know what's funny is Milk Dud took a whole damn butcher knife in season 3 to his room, kept it up there for like 3 days. Weird. If you like a good, clean, straight razor shave, it just sucks that fucking, you know. Well, never mind. How is everybody? Like I said, there's so many fucking chips in the air. It's crazy. I'm just wondering which one falls. No matter what, it ends up good for me. I've become extremely amazing. And see, there's these things I like to call stalker walkers. Stalker walkers. The ones that get way too involved, lie way too much. I have to set a precedent. I won't lie about that. I've never been one to lie about that. Ever. You know what I mean? And, you know. Sleepy motherfucking Kai. What's up, boy? What's up, bro? How are you, man? But yeah, man. Just what, like I said, all right, what's up? Nah, just still exploring, man. It's fucking crazy, man. I'm just talking about having to reorder everything that I lost on the tank, you know what I mean? Or that people stole from me or whatever. You know, call the wording. It just sucks. I'm using my own fucking money to do it. At the moment. Either way, you know what I mean? What did somebody say today, too? They said, I am going to make a stream out of building this Mortal Kombat arcade machine right here. Like, it's a full-on arcade, stand-up arcade machine. I haven't even set up my curved monitor. My new, like, they're all this camera. The camera has the follow setting on it. I have one up there. You know what I mean? And, oh, shit, well, I bought a third one now, so I've got a third one because the pit is near. And so there's another little another project is being thought about. I'm considering, I'll go ahead and say it, I'm considering starting a streamer house. I am. I own it. I don't got no mortgage, so fucking, you know. I'm considering doing that. It's been talked about by me and some people you all are very familiar with. I know you, the haters, love and want me to be enemies with everybody, but there's just some people I'm never going to be enemies with. People that are actually real people. You know what I mean? Haley, Jimmy, people like that. Others I won't name. You know, I won't, one of them is going to be like, what the fuck? But either way, I'm also not going to steal any ideas. I had people with those spinoffs, at least don't copy. Don't copy what the masters are best at. You know what I mean? Shit, that's their game they created. You know what I mean? That shit's whack. In fairness, if I knew I was sleeping anywhere when he was, I'd take a butcher knife too. Shit, bro. You know, like the thing is, he took it himself and fucking yeah, all that shit. Hell, Sithis. Ah, Sithis. You talking about the Dark Brotherhood, all the clown fuckers. Fuck yeah. I'm doing good. I hope you are too. Hell yeah, man. Fucking did a live earlier, you know. Benji and Luna, Kentucky was on there. Chloe was on there. Fuck, you know. Like I said, she's like a little monkey, man. See? She copies them. I could walk around, all like literally when I walk around, she stays on the shoulder right now, like the monkeys do. But like I said, she's 3 months and now she's about to be 3 months and 3 days at midnight. I know, right? This is a fucking $7,000 fucking cat, bro. It's crazy, but like I said, I'd pay 100. Chloe, for real? Come on, please don't develop this habit. Benji already rips my hair every day. Not you too. Chloe, this is my stream. Come on, Chloe. Chloe, it's my stream. Girl, I see you up there. Come on. No, man. You know what's funny is like Luna and Benji, Kentucky too, and her. They're all very smart. Well, she has her blonde moments, like her dad. So does Benji. And but it's funny because I don't know, like it's crazy how manipulative they are. When they want something, they know how to be cute. Like if they want an extra like bowl of food or fucking something, I don't know, one of their toys or catnip, you know what I mean, shit like that. They know, you know. Kentucky will go like meow real lightly. She'll go, and then she'll like walk like 10 paces and then turn around and wait for you to follow her. And you follow. Then she'll lead you. She'll lead you anywhere she wants you to go. Really? Chloe. Love you. Hell yeah. Fuck, man. What up, Dark UQ? What up, man? Sorry, I wouldn't look at chat over there. What up, Carson French? What up? Awesome to see you on Fish Tank this season. Hell yeah, man. Thank you. It could have been electrifying the whole season, but evidently I said the one word that wasn't allowed. It looks like, you know what I mean? Shit. Oh yeah, because that's really what I meant by it, you know? And that's what? That was shocking. Like, talk about being sensitive. Oh, that little bitch is afraid of me. I'm sorry. He shouldn't have run his mouth. Fuck yeah, nah. Funny, people are like, I want blood. Let's see that. I was trying to give you it. Do you want reality TV or do you want fake bullshit? I don't understand. Like, fuck, dude. If you're afraid to fight without gloves, just say so. Marshmallows on your hands, like, the fuck? I've done that once with Symbol. Watch that slow motion, except we wouldn't have had a fight to watch slow motion because in the first 6 seconds, I gave him a blow like that into his face. So, in that match, what would have happened if it was Knuckles instead? A lot different. Don't know how you push ups all day, bruh. You know what I mean? As soon as, you know, like when Landon said consent, 6 seconds later, he was on the ground. And again, same thing as Thankful Tank, with my weaker arm holding him down. My weaker arm. Saying, I'm breaking the rule again. What could I be doing right now? But I'm not. Am I? Or Dan. Look, Dan's cool as fuck. At least he didn't lie and shit about it. Swear on his mom's life. So after, you know, I just lose respect for people quickly. I don't give a fuck. I've always said that. I don't give a fuck about crowd favorites. Oh, if you know, get cool with this person, like, fuck that. People gonna lie to me, fake with me. Name one fish that was nice to me besides Emma or the twins. Name one. I didn't go in there hurling insults. I didn't go in there no tough guy shit. I was there I explicitly said, let's have some fun, let's party, you know, all that shit. But also, when someone shows up and the 99%, well, I'd say real 95% of TTS is towards me or two people about me. She still scratching the screen. She didn't. And I think some people got a little butthurt about that, you know what I mean? We saw butthurt the panhandler got, you know what I mean? It's crazy. See, I'm doing. She did it again. I'm gonna get it caught. I think it's giving jumps on the screen. While she was looking back up at the camera. Girl, I know you like to scratch up my leather, but that ain't leather. You teaching the twins the monkey way was cool. Hey, like, so are they really gone? I was in a positive TTS while they were hammering you with negative ones forever, but it didn't go through. Like I said, some people were calling it the Alex B show the whole time I was there, or that one guy called it the abuse Alex B show while I was there. It's crazy, you know. All that blood on my pants, that was nuts, man. Or that one thing, Lumpy, that walked in that expected I was going to give it attention. Sorry you didn't get my attention. She's about to walk herself straight into handcuffs. Like I said, I encourage her. Please clip this and said, go to the ATL police department. Please, 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 please do. Do you know how it never happened? Because she'll be walking herself into handcuffs, falsifying a police report. And then, well, that process has already begun. Just like with a couple other people, it's already begun, and they broke. It doesn't matter if they change the names. Something called IPs and being cool, you know? So cool you got to meet Bam Margera. Yeah, I was hyped. I was hyped as fuck. I was told he talked shit about me after I left. But, you know, fuck it. Fuck it. That's real cool. Be cool to my face and then not. I don't care. But, see, I was very happy to meet Bam. It was awesome. If I wanted to be an asshole, I'd say, hey, Bam, I grew up on you. Like, you know what I mean? I grew up watching you. I grew up with Johnny Knoxville, Steve-O. He even told me when I was there, he said, you remind me a little bit of Steve-O, man. You're what? That's exactly what he said. He said, I can hear it. You know what I mean? I can hear it. I was like, that's funny. But I don't know if it's true or not. So. Did Bam really say something about me after I left? Because I can be mean too. Famous or not. Do you know what's weird? Do you hear something funny? Like really funny? I think celebrities make all this money, and a lot of them do. Businessmen make a lot more. Think about all the richest people in the world. Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, Elon Musk, etc. Businessmen. It would take about 60, maybe 70 of his net worth to reach a half. You know, I can be an asshole about things. So when people like tell me death things and grapey things that aren't, you know, I respond and I play to my strengths. Feel me? People just don't like it when it comes from a good-looking motherfucker who's got the world in front of him. An empire. What can I do? Like I said, I had the urge to pull my dick from the dirt, metaphorically, and fuck the whole universe. I'm not afraid. 4% of people escape that shit. The shit I told people I did 7 years ago. And the people that talk shit, switching lanes and shit back and forth. Pick one, dude. I hear you're too skinny. Then muscle implants? Pick a lane. Xanax? Really? Because Xanax makes you go like this. It doesn't make you go like this. Somebody's got to pick a lane and stick with it, yo. It's crazy. People fumble the ball so goddamn bad. What the next color is? What do you mean the next color? I just looked at the, hey, the twins may be back. If they found a bag of candy, they're going to let them recount. Oh, the twins ain't going nowhere. I promise you. They're not going to leave it 3 dudes playing against each other. I can tell you right now. 3 dudes will not be in the finals. They will leave a girl in the finals. Who's still official? Gizmo Cat! I don't want to yell too loud because she looked at, you know, she's cool, like, you know what I mean? But she looked over at me like, Dad? You know what I mean? Like, you know, she's not, Benji, Luna, Kentucky, they pay no mind. They don't, Kentucky will be like this. She'll give me the eyes like, Dad's an idiot. You know what I mean? Like, Benji will just be like this. He's so used to it. Weird. Luna makes noise. She laughs. She's like, that's her laugh. Motherfucker, I'm still laughing. Gizmo Cat, I fucking love you. Hold on, I have to check something. I just remembered you were at 2:45. Sorry, I'm vain about this. Gizmo, your box color changed. Is that what you were talking about? Yeah. Oh. I fucking fucking love you, homie. I fucking love you, bro. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. My first purple boxer. That's fucking awesome. Right here on Kick. And it's crazy. I created this fucking 8 months after I created my Twitch. You know what I mean? That's fucking crazy. Thank you, Gizmo. Fuck yeah, man. First purple boxer. Nice. Me likey. Kyle, man, thank you for resubbing the other night. And by the way, I don't know if you're here right now. Thank you to J.E. Unlimited for the resub. Oh, we're not. I appreciate that. Like those active subscription guys, they help me. So I really, 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 really do appreciate it. I really, really fucking do. Okay. Sorry. Fucking what was I gonna say? It's just crazy. Come here, my little girl. Come here, my little baby. She loves to explore. There she goes again. There she goes again. See, but her tail ain't long enough to wrap around my neck. Like I said, if someone tried to let's say Benji Luna was right here, because they'll double wrap. I mean, before you could get them off me, they would, like I said, or try. If someone they didn't know tried to pull, like they'll let you pet them and be friendly, and you gotta let them get to know you. But it would choke me unalive. Like that's the power of their tail. Like, and they won't let go. And if they're fast. They're fast. You will not be able to die, and it'll take a finger off. I mean, a monkey is that powerful at 6 months old, 3.5. Like I said, the other day, someone was over here fixing, fixing this fucking leak, and well, saw Benji and Luna, and they were like, monkeys go like this, and then they stood up, and he was like, oh, they're big, even sometimes I'm like, damn, they are getting bigger, like, fuck. Best part of the stream. Well, I know you have an affinity for cats, you know what I mean, but I'm a jungle man all around, you know what I mean, Maine Coons, Bengalis, monkeys. My baby, I love you. Hey guys, all the cool people threatening to grape little Chloe behind me. This is what they said they all want, and Benji and Luna too, in Kentucky. Y'all just saw, so fun. Oh, sorry, look over there. Dark Dude Cube, did you watch 2001 Maniac Killed the Sanctuary while you were there? But I did. I remember when we watched it that one time. My only movie night I've ever done. See, I am gonna start getting into a schedule, and like I said, I'm considering streamer house, turning this place into a streamer house, and a lot of people are interested in that. And you all know I'll be working with another fish. Y'all obviously know who that is, so I've already announced that. Fucking that's right. What up, Jaquarion? How you doing, buddy? Gizmo. Yeah, those people should be insert banned K word. Man, dude, it's crazy, dude. It's crazy. Those are the people that wanna talk about defiling not only but corpses, and my dad's corpse and my best friend's corpse, really, mostly. And then, but on all your babies and all your animals, like what? Hey, I'll stand by and I dare you, touch her. Do it. Sorry if I defend my Taymaker, thank you for joining us. I want you to know, Taymaker, Jimmy knows this too. You and Jimmy, and there's a couple other fish that I'm friends with, like, but all right. So there's 3 types of fish friends I have. There's the ones that I've met and I'm still friends with, but they have lied to me about several things, and they want to call me the friend and keep collabing. You all know these people. I'm not gonna name their names. We're friends, but I don't like the lies. Jimmy and then there's Jimmy and Taylor. The 2 people who have never fucking lied to me once. Now I've talked to Jimmy more than the Taymaker, but like every piece of advice Taylor's given me, it's never leading me astray. Jimmy's advice. Now I see why. Excuse me. I know you're engaged and stuff, but I see why you 2 are being shipped. You know, I do get the concept now. You know, I get that. Just so you know, Taylor, you sending the love letter and those roses meant the world to me. I was getting showered with roses and shit like that. Love letters, but the ones you and Luca sent meant the most. Thank you. I mean, I don't want to say meant the most. It was just like, you know what I mean. It was crazy. Gizmo, all you guys. That the plushie, like fucking. Someone messaged me. It was like, I'm the one who messaged you the plushie. I would like to give him a shout out if he ever shows up in chat. That was cool. Jaquarion, like I said, I'm friends with certain fish, but like there's different types. Oh yeah, ADHD I was explaining. See, Jimmy and Taylor are the types that don't lie, that don't try to lead you the wrong way or give you wrong advice or stick to your word. You know, Jimmy told me, he goes, do you know, he actually made it a prerequisite about, you know, the war room he did. He said, I don't want any involvement in your all's Alex drama. If not, I will leave. He stuck to it because he doesn't lie. He's real and you can trust him. Jimmy, you know, has met me and well, according to him and his mods, we are cut from the same cloth. He even like getting tortured like that. You know what I mean? Like straight up. Like sorry, for me personally, talking about my father, like it angers me. He was everything to me. He was my anchor to this world. My whole life, I've been brought up to make your mother and your father proud. And really, that's all I wanted to do. And you know the people that joke around, ha ha ha, this and that. I've made them extremely proud. I'm the first kid in my family to make 6 figures in under a year outside daddy's umbrella. You know, I could quit the shit right now. See what I said, maybe about 155K in 15 months. I would make more working for the family. But I'm trying to do something outside of an umbrella. And people want to shit on that. You know what I mean? Isn't that weird? You'd think vice versa. So they're like, get a real job, blah, 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 blah. Or, wait a minute, you can't do anything at all because you already got my... No, like I said, my mom and dad don't care if it's Taco Bell, which I wouldn't, you know what I mean, analogy, or owner of Microsoft. Like I said, as long as you work, that's all that matters. What is it? Congrats on being the official winner of season 3. I appreciate you, man. TTS, but it's expensive. Yep. And you know what? Some people's simps were so afraid. One dude spent $2,000 on his own. You know what I mean? And like, when I come in, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be cocky, but like, well, dudes don't like me at first, usually. They don't. Some don't. I mean, I don't know if it's their insecurities or what, like, but even when I'm being nice, again, challenge. When did I insult or start shit with anybody? I'm talking season 3 or 5. Name it. When have I gone to someone else's page to post on it? Ever to talk shit? Name it. On any platform. It doesn't exist on any platform. Do you know why? Because I don't give a shit what other people are doing. I know it sounds shitty, but I've got so much fucking to deal with, not just streaming shit and this. Like I said, my life is the fucking Game of Thrones and so many layers. You all don't understand. I can't tell you, and not just because of NDAs and shit like that, because I can't tell you. And it's not like it's about me. Some of it's not even about me. Or, you know, but it's just... Sorry, let me get there again. What up, Purag? What up, brother? Yeah, I'm chilling, man. I would have been chill, like I said. It could have been. What up, Punana? And again, I told you, Quarion. I told you I was gonna have a coronation, didn't I? And honestly, that was a guess, but I was honored when Jet knighted me. You know, I told you. I called that. I guess it's a new record, right? First person who wins, you know what I mean? It's because I won by how. This is what makes the win. It's called a business. At the end of the day, and I did not fail in delivering content in even half the time. I wish I hadn't failed this time. I would have made that shit electric. The whole fucking ride. The whole ride, baby. Guys, this is how I naturally am. Like I said, you know Larry and Bella? I hope they're out there. They stayed at my house for 10 days. You know that? They're together, obviously. So I slept at the opposite end of the couch. I slept at the other end.
Welcome to the Monkey King Army.
Hey, now, boys. Over on Twitch. I love you, buddy. Thank you. That's another thing. I had worked so hard on Twitch, and I had achieved partner, and I held the status for 9 months, 8 months, 9 months. But every application, you have to wait 6 days from getting in trouble. 60 days, and people get fucking me over. So, But then, I have an easier path back to it, though. That's all I gotta say. So thank you. I appreciate it on Twitch, too. Twitch and Kick are my main focus right now. What up, Ron Freeman? Puna, let's see here. Oh, shit. Let's see. Dark Dude Q, of course, friend. Roger Rabbit, Monkey King with the kid. What up, Roger Rabbit? How you doing? Landon seems like he wears his mom's clothes when he is home alone. Bro, I gotta pull up this chat widget. Fuck this. But yeah, he does. I'll be real with you. I lost all respect for him the moment he swore on his mom or dad's life. He even switched one. I said, well, why won't you swear on the other one? Why won't you swear on the fucking other one? This motherfucker. Because you care about that one? Is that why? Come on, man. You're right here. Come on. I have the balls to say what you fucking said. 10,000 people, 5,000, whatever. 500 people. I don't know. It doesn't matter. That many people saw it. And it's clipped. What are you doing? I lose respect real fast for people who just lie blatantly like that and they're so bitch made. Or when I'm up in confessional alone like this, talking, and here comes the little one. And I also noticed, how come everybody wants to be animals, monkeys and shit now? Why are they doing all that? You know what I mean? Why? Who did that, I wonder? What up, Pyro the Maniac 495? Ooh, thank you. Thank you for my Twitch people, too. Like I said, I would really love to get that back because I earned it for 8 months and I fucking held it. And it just fucking sucks. But like I said, so I appreciate it. Everyone trying to be a gorilla in a monkey world. Man, but the thing is, let's see. And whatever his name is, where I'm at, production messing with him about when he says it's 3. Oh, William, you're still upset about that. So this is what I do. Let's see. It's been a major gaslight. Just like when Bert was blacklisted, that was a gas. Thank you, Gizmo. You already got that weirdo. Bam, Gizmo like it. Pistol Pete, thank you. It's weird. But no, I told you. He openly threatened to sue them. That's a lot different. Let me tell you something else. Me and production don't have any beef. Zero, as in none. You get it? Or are you going to do this again all year and be like, he's got beef, yes. Guys, enjoy your very small... Never mind. What I was going to say is, yep, guys, I'm worthless. I'm non-tent. I'm so fucking boring everywhere I go. There's nothing to watch. It's just like, when I'm there. Or anywhere. It just gets so boring, doesn't it? We all know the answer to that fucking question deep down in our hearts. Don't make me get like that. I want to be chill. I want to be cool. I want to have fun, you know? Like, you would never even hear me talking like that. That's the thing. It's always got me talking like that. Pissed. I hate that. Take a blanket. You are right about that. It's alright. Like, that's on my ranting. Like, I'm sorry. I was about to do it again. Oh, 07 Jaquarion. Wow. And say, gotcha. How was that? So did he not say he was jealous? Pyro, I don't know. He didn't admit it. He goes, I didn't say that, but I don't know if Landon's lying or he was lying. But the point is, someone said it because, what do you mean? Landon said it because he said, yeah, he was weird. He was describing the people to me. He's like, the Muslim guy, the girl with the, so-and-so, the blah, that, but this and that. And then he said, and then so-and-so James, the last one he described to me. And I was like, which was that? He goes, the dude that's like kind of jealous of you. I was like, what? Who? Swear to God, I didn't see him. But yeah. But yeah, so like it's just, I don't know. Phonetica, what up? But for him to swear on one of his, losing my dad and my mom, by the way, the real monkey, you know what I mean? The real monkey matriarch. She made me, you know what I mean? She gave me a good look, still, feel me? So do my pops. There was good parts and bad parts about being like in my family life. My dad was real traditional, man. Like I said, and I have lots of brothers and sisters because I've adopted ones. But I'm the youngest boy, and I'm the youngest biological. There are only 4 biological. Girls, 2 boys. I am the second son. Second sons have all the fun. Phonetica. Is that Blinker PM? Yeah, I know. Ron Freeman, what's up, man? What's up? Shout out, man. Thank you for being here. The only reason so many people talking shit on TTS because you are entertaining, man. I swear to God, it's the only reason. Dude, what's entertaining about, like, how? I promise I can show better content without being tortured. I've never been allowed to try. Actually, I have. I have. And it's called, I get reminded of this a lot. Alex, what happened to you the first 13 days of Famous Alice? You were so fun. There's your answer. Because then you saw the real me. Happy. Defending fucking. I didn't know it was going to be like this. And I don't care what anybody says. This is not a flex. They're still trying to fucking wake up. Like I said, my mom's had to change her landline twice now. Twice. She's 73. That is weird. That is fucking weird. I signed up for the shit, motherfuckers. Y'all put me through enough. Like, what? They don't really, like, I'll give it to them. Here's your props. The trolls, walkers, wherever you go. You pissed off a lot of my family at me. You did it. For a while. That's the thing. They didn't understand at first. Just like I did. Then they just had to, like, come to understand. Like, and now, they're like, my God. You're strong. You got this. Ooh, ooh, Do you know, my mom framed, just because she liked the artwork, the collaboration I did with Billy the Fridge. Someone made it for me. Anyways, fucking, my mom, she liked the artwork on it so much, she framed the shit. And come down from there. This thing rolls once you sleep. She's the sleepiest cat in the world when she sleeps. You can pick her up and just move her eyes closed. Like when she knocks, she knocks. I went live this morning. I had to take a piss for 2 hours, but I couldn't get up because I didn't want to wake her up. She's not tired right now. She's got energy to expend. You got some questions? Ask away, brother. Unless it's personal or financial, like super personal, like involving family or financials, you'll get banned immediately. So Gizmo, just watch if it's something stupid. I know, sorry, I'm a dickhead, but you, like I said, my dad's grave got destroyed. His obituary attacked. I don't want to go through this whole. I hate listing all this shit because it pains me to even thinking about it. You know what I mean? But guess what? I told you, I fail upwards. Just like the monkeys in Counter-Strike, and like I say every night, the crews, fucking, people thought it was a strategy. I'm watching the recaps. Alex, I think, in both recaps, he's lying, using to distract people in the house. He's lying about a cruise? What? Shit like that, man. People, like, anyways, 2 days later, where was I? Sup, Bahamas? On the top deck. Taking off. Balcony room, by the way. Sorry. I don't like it, but the thing is, Counter-Strike shit. Monkeys. I know. You're doing great. You're pressing buttons. But, it's nuts, man. People get enjoyment out of it. They call themselves sadists. But they're afraid to put up a profile picture. They're real hardcore. Holy shit, dude, they are hardcore. Hardcore. You know, in season 3, nobody had to interrogate it or find out. Like, I willingly talked about my record, my past, which is over 10 years old now, officially in February, and my use of any kind of hard drug, which is over 7 years old now. This time in February. If you want to buy into fake news, that's all you. It's cool. It's what's up. Things I also know, like, I don't know. I know something. I know something as clear as day. Like, if I said it, it would make a lot of shit make sense from so many angles. We need a Monkey King Bachelor show. Roger Rabbit. A lot of people always ask me to do that Tinder fucking shit. I wouldn't go online looking for. That's weird. Nobody in the world should do that. I know people do that a joke for stream and shit like that. You know, that's funny shit like that. But fuck. On Twitter X, I'm the guy that told you to avoid fish tank for 72 hours to pick your battles. Bro, I'm not trying to talk shit about your dad. The fuck, no. I'm thinking, I remember something about pick your battles. Like, you're hitting a lot of people. Do you want me to show you my messages? And this was before. I could have done this before, just getting off 65. People said it was going to calm down, and it never did. First question, bro. On season 3, bro, who was on season 3 besides you? Sorry about that. Yeah, for your question. Who on the season do you, Bert, and Life's Mizzy watched and can't even remember? Bro, who was on season 3 besides you, Bert, and Life is Mizzy? I watched and can't even remember. Something I say is when people think of season 3, they will think of 3 things. 3 things. 3 things. 3 things. A House of Secrets, dude flubbing his bishop, and me. But the House of Secrets doesn't mean, like, you know what I mean? Because the House of Secrets is a crazy part of it. You know what I mean? There's content there. You know? For real. It really is. And some of them were good and some of them weren't. You know what I mean? You know, and sometimes it doesn't matter. Sometimes there's some guys out there just because, like, I can't understand the simp concept either. I just don't. Like, you draw a name on a piece of paper and get 100 subs, or send a sock or some weird shit. Like, now who do you see doing weird shit like that more, man? What, men or women? Oh, it's crazy. But yeah, I agree with you, Slav Cop. You know what I mean? Those are good. I agree with that. You know what I mean? Definitely. You were no mistakes there. You know what I mean? Except for Milk Dud was, I guess, content. But flubbing this weird fucking, I mean, but that's not content. That's just gay. I mean, but technically, I guess that's the end of it. It's always, what up, Ken? Lugo, what up? Sorry. Phonetic, you need to host season 6. Hometown hero prevail. Hometown hero will always prevail. I'm good too. Landon just got eliminated. He did. Landon's out. He lost the candy challenge. They did a recount. I told you the twins. And what did I say just 2 seconds ago? You can back it up. I said they're not going anywhere. Never mind. If they're doing a recount, back it up if you weren't here for that. I said, oh, they're doing a recount. Twins are going home, Alex. Twins are going to bring it home. Tell them I said that. Did you notice me, Emma? I barely, got to talk to her much, or the twins. Well, I got to know them a little more. Like, they were never mean to me. They never lied to me that I know of. And did you see any arguments there? Did you see anything? No. And He's probably talked shit about me, but Bashir's cool. Bashir was cool. Like if I was if kicking it with the group, not on a show, like guys, I'm the easiest motherfucker in the world to get along with. Because people who like sit around and drink and smoke shit like that, they don't talk about death and rape, and they just don't do that, you know. So it's different. I like to have fun. When I saw Famous House, my eyes lit up. I saw a Jersey Shore situation. Except less cheesy without the Guido fucking garbage. Fucking, oh my God, you couldn't. Oh, you know, all that. All the clown fuckers. Michelle was a fan of yours. But I think he was a Cobra. Oh, really? Michelle literally went and the celebrator walked in the dorm. Dude, fucking, like I said, when I got there, I was being cool with everybody. And like I said again, I will mention that bitch Laura. She literally, let's cuddle before she was told to fuck with me. You know what I mean? Because people at first were, they were being extra nice, but I was being nice right back. What the fuck? Someone the other day said, but you were being an asshole when and talking shit. I'm still asking every day. Show me. Show me when I just went in there talking shit. Tell me who it was. Who I went to confession. But please, I would love to know. Because it doesn't exist. In any situation, in any beef I have. And it's so weird and crazy because it looks the exact opposite. That's the way, like, I am presented. That is the way I'm viewed. It is fucking insane. Like I said, you know how, like, you step on a blade of grass type shit? I should have never stuck up for Teddy. She left him at his business and kept partying.
Bruh, what happened to your monkey co-star?
I don't have a co-star. What do you mean? I've never had a co-star. Oh shit. Chilling right now, running around the house today. He was on stream. He's on fucking Instagram Live this morning. The fuck? But like, and there was like also like Luna and Luigi, and when they get around, the little one, they like to play. You know what I mean? And sometimes they pet, but sometimes they get excited, and she gets scared as fuck. She's 3 months and 2 days old. Plus, thanks to some people, never mind. Chloe stream. She's right. Oh, hold on, sorry, I'm missing other questions. Fuck Laura, she's a demon. Dude, it was weird. Like, at first night, she's like, I want to cuddle, right? That's where I was. Like, she threw my fucking blanket. I had to get my blanket. Like, again, I don't go in there on weird shit. Like. And then she went to spray me with a fire hose. That's asking for flour on the head. You know what I mean? But if I do something, what up, Blackburn? How you doing, buddy? Laura White shit on someone's face like yesterday. No, she. I can't watch anymore. I felt like she just screams obscenities. She's destroying opportunities, just dropping hard R for no reason. Like, okay. I know people like, I know a gamer word, like the lighter version, like before and shit, but like, but it was never, ever once, not like, and it doesn't make it better, I know, fucking, but it was never once meant in a derogative manner, like ever, or derogatory for the Neanderthals. Chloe stream, Beachy, Monkey King Black. How are you? I still can't believe this. It's the same Monkey King who went to Fish Tank after a year. And it's actually only been what, October? What month is now? Okay, it's been a year and a half. It's been almost 18 months. Almost 18 months since it started. 20 something of this month, 20, I don't know, 23rd, 28th of this month, it'll be 18 months since season 3 started. God, dude, it feels like yesterday. It feels like fucking yesterday, but then again, in other ways, it feels like so much shit has happened. You ever play Crimson Desert? It's pretty sick. No, I haven't, but like, I'll check it out though. I will. Like, I like checking out new games that are cool. Like, what is it, RPG or like a MMO or a MOBA or RTS? Ivanhoe! Always a welcome name around y'all. Dig up the dead. Thoughts on land getting eliminated? I know you're done with that shit, but you knew the man. Thoughts on them? Here's my care face. I'm not trying to be an asshole to you, I swear to God. This is really how I feel inside for that question. You're cool, brother. Like, thank you for being here. I mean that. But honestly, like I said, I knew the Twins weren't going anywhere as soon as they said recount. You know what I mean? Hell yeah, man. It's an RPG. I love RPGs. Well, my first video game ever was Zelda. You know what I mean? Like, so started off Final Fantasy, all 7, all 3 discs. Now of course for money grabbing purposes, they're separated into 3 games. Not gonna lie, the first one's dope. I beat it. Single player by the same name of Black Desert Online, Pearl Abyss. My IT guy, Sean, he's saying Ashes of Creation. He's playing, he's like beta testing that. He said that's like the next level gen MMO. You know what I mean? I don't, but that's, it's shit. I don't know. We've heard of that. Single player. Oh, sorry. You're not going to speak on what's involved. So, I'm not going to speak on that because I can't speak on that. I don't know. You know what I mean? And even if I knew, I wouldn't be allowed to tell you. You know what I mean? Type shit. But like I said, I don't know. I am saddened by how things had to go. But I think one day I may make Alex W. Fish Tank appearance. You mogged the fucking tank. Wu-Tang Flocka over on Twitch. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you. I'm on YouTube, Kick, and Twitch right now. So I appreciate it, man. Hey, I wish it could have been longer. I wish I didn't say that word. Honestly, in my heart, I didn't know that word was taboo. I didn't. And when I'm drunk, I'm incapable. It's not that I don't listen. It's that I'm almost incapable of it. I still was like, look, listen, trying to keep that tape on my, like, people kept talking shit. Blankety blank blank blankety blank blank Taylor. Just a flip. speak on that? I speak on someone in the chat. Let's see. YouTube wants us to know. Speaking how James Drake bitched you out twice. Once. That gay man. Anybody. What if I was just standing there talking to you and then went like this? Just an example. Like, let's say this is your face, you know, talking face to face. What if I'd done that bitch ass move that he did? That's why I said, do you consent? Do you consent to the other guy? How long did that last? Muscles don't help you here and here, bruh. For educational purposes only. Oh, and I was about 30% motor skills, if you want the truth. I was completely slam drunk. Oh, and he got a super sneak push on me. Do you consent? I got tired of yelling that. Do you consent? Dude, I haven't tried to compromise. Give me 30 seconds and I'll put the puss gloves on. You know? 30 seconds, I promise, and I will. You know what I mean? 30 seconds. See, that's my fight. You know, it's funny, and I hate that shit because people, it's like, the people out there, they're like, yo, we want, and I don't want, I was there to have a good time. I specifically said it. Walking into the door again, I thanked all my fans who had supported me. You know what I mean? I tried to remember every name I could. You know? It's not a sneak. It 100% was because it was literally at 2 different times. Literally at 2 different times. I just said, do you consent? Do you consent? And then it would go red in the face and just say the word. Come on, dude. I even tried to compromise. I said, fuck it. 30 seconds, Knuckles. 30 seconds, Knuckles. And then I'll put your marshmallows on. If you're going to play marshmallow. You know, if you're going to play pogo sticks. Do you want to? And you know what? The weirdos call for blood. Oh, let's see blood. Let's see action. But then when you want reality, you want TV, you don't want it. Crazy contracts can be made. You know that, right? I'm pretty sure it's already covered the bases. Actually, it does cover the bases. That could have been okayed. I was ready. I consented 50 million fucking times. I'm okay with this. How many times did I have to say it? Like I said, Len, do it one more time. Do it one more time. Because I try to give people patience. I tried to give them a chance. I tried to get, just like Dan. It was actually cool. Me and Dan are still cool. Because he's not a little, you know. Plus, you know, I don't know. He's the Connie of the season to me. If I was, like I said, I'd have been there already. I'd have drug his ass down the hall by the neck. Under, you know, contract purposes and shit like that. You know, if you fucked up to make, you know, to make someone apologize. Connie was a wrestler, and I literally drug him down the hall. Just because, oh, where was his muscles? They didn't help him then. They didn't help him then, did they? I only fought Nick's autistic. One, I didn't even know Landon was autistic. Two, oh really? Is that the only reason? Or he just came up to me starting shit, stood up, and started pushing on my head hard and shit like that over. And I was like, dude, I literally said, stop. Same thing to Dan. Like I was saying, you're going to embarrass yourself, and I'm trying to change my image. Every time I've come on these shows, done a spinoff, I've been lied to. I said I want to like be uplifting. I don't want to like, and then as soon as I get there, fight him. It started at my first spinoff. Y'all know what that was. Fucking, and then next it was like the fuck, and I was told I was gonna be uplifting people in challenges. I didn't even see a challenge. The challenge didn't even happen the whole time I was there. Second time, TTS, Chris Lunch comes back and even said, Alex, you're right about everything. Dude fucking ran off with $8,000 worth of rent money. Dunye. Chris Lunch from Thankful Tank literally says you were right about it. He took complete advantage of us, and he stole his car one night, left it in the middle of where in Austin, I guess, and fucking evidently he left him bodily fluids in the back seat. Ask Chris Lunch. Shout out MF Plague. You know what I mean? That's his username. Link put his forehead, James Drake pushed you in the ground twice, you fought Landon instead. Weird. Da da da. No, he also had two people in between him. Bashir and fucking and Landon. Landon with his elbow up on me, and Bashir with his fucking hands on me. Sorry when I touched that. Like, the only time me and Symbol united on something is when Connie came into the house. Because I feel that they had been in the house. They've gone through a lot of shit. I honestly don't know. I don't know what they've been. I'm sure it's been a lot of shit, you know? So they feel bonded, all that shit. Because I also have a fear of this. Sorry, Dad. This is the angel part. Then I have the demon part. I have that fear. He don't. You know what I mean? That's why I'm a good boy. People can make up shit all they want. I don't give a fuck. The point is, getting in trouble and doing bad things go hand in hand. You get that, right? You get that. My record is so long. I was the one to tell people about it. I'm not proud of it. And my DOC, drug of choice, back then, I'm not proud of it. But it's very obvious what it was because it's the only thing, and it's several times. And it's not anything you won't even close. Do you know, even at my worst, my mom, even at my worst, believe me. Oh, dude. I wasn't allowed to, if I was doing that shit, I have the type of parents that won't let you sleep in the house that night. You think because they have money, no, my dad is self-made. He won't give you $1 for a cheeseburger. Now, if you're on your own, he will, in his words, he'll help me, or anybody. He'll help, he's like the type of person, fuck, can't think of it. But if you help yourself, he's on your team. That's the way he worded it, I think, at that time. But he does that for everybody. No, clearly, not just me. What's up, Labdazio? But yeah, and again, so that that wasn't a push. So fucking, you know, I just wish he would have fucking, I don't know, you know. What's up about it? Let's see. Are you good? What's up, Labdazio? Dig it up. Are you going to reproduction? No, they tried to fuck you over, but you were awesome on there, dude. The first time season 5 was entertaining. Appreciate that, man. Nickel jar's filling up, man. Like every time I've heard something of that, I'm getting closer to $35 now. Really, every time I heard that. You were one for so now you're lying. Oh wait, you're an account recreator. After all this time, he's mad because I'm 10-0. Literally 10-0. I'm sorry, buddy. You're gonna have to make another account, and you're obsessed with me and jealous. Do you know why I know that? It's because you don't have a picture in your account and you have 0 subscribers and shit. Oh, poor baby. Sit your fat ass down. Keep watching from a distance. Keep wishing you were me. That's the sad part. You would actually do anything to be me. I honestly, because of people like you, think about you. You're a grown-ass man staring at me in the middle of the night. The fuck is wrong? Like, if you hate me, that's weird. The fuck's wrong with you? If you're a supporter, that's cool. I get watching a streamer you like. Understandable. But to go and recreate accounts again, come on. Get a life, dude. It's almost weird. You know what? I take that back. You're going places. You're going places. If you got the time to do all that shit and you to tell me how much you don't care, that really makes me believe you every account you create. You're in the thousands now. You were in this is literal. Oh, what are you? We'll explore. But, yeah. Let's see. You're gonna say about yeah. I mean, sorry. Like I said, I'll answer questions I can. You know what I mean? I really will. But it was an honor to meet Bam, even if you talk shit about me afterwards. I don't know if that's true or not because I didn't see anything. Well, sorry, Dismodo, I'm sorry. I don't mean to ignore ADHD. Or am I on good terms with production? Like, that's the weird thing. It ended with hugs in the driveway. Vance, Jet, and Ben, like right when that door closed, everybody just sat down on the outside patios or smoked cigarettes. Zero tension. I was a little pissed. I was like, what the fuck? You know? And then that video where people like, of course, dude, I was drunk the night before. I got dropped off at a fucking hotel. That's not their fault that like that hotel had no vacancy. You know what I mean? But that's the situation of it. And it was 4:30 in the morning though, and I had to wait till 4 p.m. in Atlanta to check in somewhere. So being at that point, I was up 40 hours, but I was sleeping great when I was there. When I fell asleep, that's why I slept late that one day. You know, that's the thing. Ivan on booze doesn't have to be a villain. Like I said, even at my worst, my mom didn't hide the alcohol ever. Even at my worst, so many years ago, she didn't hide the alcohol because I don't like drinking that much. I only doing it if there's something fun to do. Spring break back in the day, you know what I mean? Now birthdays or fucking, I don't know, fucking events, special events, man, on TV. But it could, like, party, if everybody was in a good mood, not talking about weird shit. Name one fish besides, like, the twins and Emma. Why do you think nothing with, because no lies, no weird things were said about, you know? Name one other fish. Oh, and Bashir. Name one other fish that was nice to me at all, except for night one when they were all like, and Laura put on a mission to fuck with me after they're all done telling me I was their favorite fish. Then I told them that too. I said these words. I said, look, TTSs are gonna start rolling in, saying I'm saying shit, talking shit, and there's gonna be a lot of them. It's the same pattern. It's happened 4 times now. 4 fucking times. And again, when Chris Lunch comes back, we came back saying, you were right, And Dunyag, man, he ran for them pants. What are you thinking? Oh my God. Ran, never mind, I'm not going to speak about this. The panhandle. What's up, Alex? Hope all's good. What up, Johnny Honks? How are you, bro? Everyone, but like booze can be fun when people want to have fun. You know what I mean? Like, geez, is Ice beside the dude that bunked him? Alex, can you come back and mog Kimmy? I don't know who Kimmy is. It's just they brought Ice beside the girlfriend. I didn't even know that. You know what I mean? In fact, smash last year's tractor. No, I'm not gonna do that. Sorry. I'm not going to be and plus it's a woman. You know, you just can't hit girls. That's it. You got 3 options: block, bear hug, run. That's the only 3 things you can do. In my book, oh shit. Oh, good morning, BD. Birdie Daster. Always nice face. Always nice face around here, and always Coca-Cola. Fuck you, Pepsi fans. I'm kidding. You know what I fucking mean? Like, jeez. How did you go into knowing Fish Tank this time and still crash out? I literally walked in with full transparency saying, look, I have a superpower. The ability to not scroll, not watch videos, not care. You know what I mean? If videos made about me, I'm not going to ask anyone that knows me. You didn't watch it, did you? You didn't watch it. I asked a trusted friend, give me the short version. Did this happen? Okay, I deal with it accordingly. I hate answering the same questions. Fucking, and then I admitted, I can't ignore, I do not possess, I don't possess it. I don't possess it. I don't possess the ability to ignore weirdo fucks that fucking have no balls paying that much money to talk shit they know nothing about. I say these words out loud. I've said them 100 times, said it while I was there, said it before I was there. Like, what the fuck do you want? You know, type shit. And then half people say, oh, I want the rage, I want this, rage out. The other half people say, forgive, be nice, da da da. It's like I can't ever, no matter what decision I make, I'm painted as the villain. No matter what. What's so fucked up is I've done nothing but be fucking kind, nice to people. Especially at first. Why would I just offend fucking weak ass Teddy? Like, you know what I mean? On some funk, you know, oh shit. Or Connie for doing that shit. And he went in there knowing. Even at my most drunk, I was most lit. I wasn't doing no rope weird shit. Da 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 da. Like fuck, man. I was there playing what I thought was Famous House. Like I said, that's why I thought we were having fun before all the weird shit started. Do you know why I excelled in Famous House? It's because, honestly, that if it was Big Brother, I would have shined. I would have fucking shined. Or some shit like that. But like that shit coming through, like, they don't get tortured about their deceased family members and all that shit. I get pissed. You know what I mean? Or hold on, would you rather me ignore your TTSs too? I literally, even when I know it's gonna be something fucking stupid, I would, like when I was told to go somewhere, I would turn around and walk back in to make sure y'all got your fucking money's worth. Right on, Birdie Bastard. Sorry. I don't know if you, like I said, I think you missed Taylor. She was in here earlier. Fucking, I thought that was you for a second. I mean, her. I thought you were her. I'm reading, but what about the diamond posting? Oh, dude, if you believe anything like that, you know how stupid that is. I encourage her. Go to the police immediately. Or like I've been saying for 5 or 6 days now, just go online, log in, go to the messages and show them. Literally show them. Just show them. That's all you gotta do. Show them. Log in and show them. Not just like a screenshot. Literally, like let's say you switch screens. You know what I mean? Like this. You go like that. www blah blah blah. You know what I mean? Do it that way. It can't, because it doesn't exist. I encourage her to go to the police. She's walking herself in handcuffs for drawing a blank. Oh yeah, falsifying a police report. And secondly, I promise on God I will sue for defamation. How's that? And again, any dude who would send a pecker pick, oh my God. That is the most desperate thing and the first thing and the fastest thing you can do to lose a girl's interest. Dude, dudes out there don't know how to spit game. You gotta keep them wanting it, man. Especially if you got the good shit. Real talk. Alex, will it be coffee time again at Starbucks on a motorcycle? Blackburn, I did a scooter stream earlier today, you know? Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, and this is from earlier today, the bond on kick. Man, I love that motherfucker. I really do. It really is fun. I like coffee streams. I like, those are fun, definitely. But, yeah, man, and for everybody that's supporting those on there and sent me the roses and the plushie and the love letters and all that shit, fucking thank you. And the good TTS says thank you. I appreciate every bit of it. And for as much fun as you can have, I guess, or I guess even in my situation, I guess I had fun. You know what I mean? And no, there's no beef between me and production. If people would like to go on believing that lie, they're very silly. Those are good guys over there. I signed up for this shit. The shit that pisses me off is the weirdos. You know what I mean? It's the weirdos. It's the weirdos on the internet, man. You know, I shouldn't have said what I said, but also, guys, come on, the fuck. Oh yeah, like that's really. Again, I was mad, and I get like sometimes I lose the inability to listen. You know, I can't help it. You know, but like I was trying. I was like, yes, I'll listen. All right, duct tape's fine. You know, I guess I was too mad. Fuck, the TTS made me like, yeah, they did it. You know, TTS got me so pissed. Fucking. They definitely see both sides of it. Like I shouldn't have fucked up like I did. You know what I mean? But at the same time, like on God, I didn't know that the word was taboo. With everything says, I wouldn't have said it if I didn't know. That's the truth too. I did not know that was a taboo word. I swear on everything that is holy, I did not know that word was taboo. On everything, I definitely would have avoided it. I told you like 5 times. I know, don't focus, but I told you. Your name describes this situation perfectly. But when I'm that drunk, sometimes I literally lose the ability, not drunk, but drunk and mad, like, fuck. Like, I guess I let the TTS win, you know? Sucks, bro. Yeah, she's getting brave. I love it. You know what I mean? Because when she, like she was afraid. She was always afraid to venture off. She still don't go very far away from me. But I'm glad that she's liking to, like, walk around and smell and stuff like that. I probably should have put the tape all the way around your head so it wouldn't have fall off. Oh, dude, oh my God, dude, you're like a psychic. You're like, no, right? No, not a psychic. But I had that same. Thank you for the follow, Laba man on Twitch and Cozy Pool on Kick. Thank you guys. But yeah, I thought about that. If they had wrapped it all the way around, it probably wouldn't have fallen off. But it did. It kept falling off, and then I was yelling again. And I was like, fuck, like, fuck. If they put it all the way around, I think it would have worked. Which probably didn't. I'm a day one on the side. Oh, right on. Right on. Oh, what up, Doge in charge? No, but they told me just now that it happened. They told me. Well, that's what happens to liars. That's what happens to them. They fucking lose. Liars lose. Sorry. Y'all thought that was a tiger. Like I said, he's right here. I keep tiger. Monkeys. Cobras. We keep tigers as pets. Know what I mean? Miniature versions. Small thing to a giant. No matter what happens to me. Small thing to a giant. I can overcome it. I was wondering how little boy got on. I did. What do you mean? I literally did. Same thing. Thank you for follow, Clint 1A. Dude, I literally asked him the thankful thing with Dan. I said, "Please, dude, I'm trying to change my image. Like I don't like. Why do you think I stayed away? Stay upstairs. Like, you know what I mean? Like, all that shit. Like, oh, that part was different. Uh, trying to think. ADHD totally kicking in. What up, Blackburn? Fucking, let me get back to question. It's pretty wild. If you can chance you recap, I haven't seen anything, not even a second since I left. You know, like, wow, and the way I went. I did. I asked Dan and him, but Dan was cool about it. You know what I mean? Like, and he didn't lie on one of his parents' life and lie right in front of me. At least Dan didn't do that. You know what I mean? Because I don't think Dan would do that. Regardless, fucking I did. I said, please don't do this. Please, I'm trying to change my image. And then I even said, don't, dude. You're gonna embarrass yourself. And that, I mean, he's six. Never mind. I mean, like I said, I'm a little bit closer to 6'1", but he's six. He's like 6'3". He was tall. You know what I mean? Fucking and fucking what's his face? Rotor Line 89. Thank you for follow, bro. Booster. Put me on. Your first fight, night, Atlanta, what was tell you, tone it down. You caused a massive scene threatening. Yeah. What? Put me on. You understand what happened, right? I was sitting in confessional, and he just starts creeping up like a tiger, threatening me. And then he shoves his head against mine. So, again, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like weirdos. You're an account remaker. Same dude. Stop doing that. Like, you know what I mean? You'll just keep doing it. But guess what? I feel good that you're wasting your life watching me. You're honestly, the Stalker Walkers are my biggest fans in the weirdest way. Sad thing is fish tank is something that weed, everything encourage pure alcoholism. Okay, yeah, I don't get the non-smoking thing. Well, I guess in Atlanta you can't. In Massachusetts they could, I guess, you know, but Atlanta's not a state you can do that in recreationally, I don't think. No, it's not. Yeah, it's not. It's real wild again. The thing is, I don't, like I said, and still nobody answered my questions. How come nobody answers my question? Everybody wants to ask me. Name besides the twins and Emma and Bashir. Name one fish that see now she's crawling up red. Fuck. Name one fish who was nice to me. Name one fish that was name one. See, now she's starting to explore. She don't like to go very far. So, okay, okay, Chloe. It's okay. What you doing, girl? Clawing up my leather again. Like I said, I live in the jungle. Evil Hack, what's up, my king? How's it going, man? What's up, Evil Hack? Evil Hack. Wow, same baby kitty. Yeah, I know. Kentucky, I showed the main kid earlier. She was in here too, like I said. And also, spider monkeys, you know, the first 6 months of their life, they spin on your chest, right? They spin on your chest. And then they transition to your back for the next 2.5 years. Look it up on Google. They transition to your back. And then the more they start growing independent, and they start walking on 2 feet, dude. Like I said, it's taken a lot gluing everything down in the house. Like, they get better and better at everything. Opening doors and fucking, like, like we've had all quarters monkey proof chip for a long time. That's why, like, you know, oh my god. If you ever own a monkey, remember, you're committing to. Don't make sure you don't like changing up your feng shui, because it'll cause problems. You know what I mean? Just a small tip. It will. Everything, especially like TVs and shit like that, needs to be glued. Everything like that, like expensive or damn, like needs to be glued down. You know what I mean? You have to put like baby locks on the, you know, on the fucking, yeah. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to fucking mess everywhere. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, some people say bingo cat. Some people call them Bengalis. It's a motherfucking $7,000 cat, man. Man, who's about to survive? But she's the sweetest thing. It doesn't matter. I would have paid $100 for her. But no, not at first, but now, you know, because now she's my charge. Now, like, she doesn't belong to me. I belong to her. Just as I belong to Luna and Benji. They're my Kentucky too. Um, like, like animals are, they're sacred. They are. Like I said, it's pure honesty from them. No bullshit. They don't lie. And it's weird. Like when you're sad or sick, it's like they know. They know. Alex, you see yourself before you God, dude. I will never, ever, 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 ever stream with that tar bucket. Raw. Like, what? Like, do you know, like, that? Say, someone asked me if I would stream with the bird again. No. And people were like, this, and this. The enemy of my enemy is still my fucking enemy. Thank you, bad form, for the follow. I'm sure you're an account remaker. Let's see, not pronounced Bengal cat, it's pronounced Bengal cat. Bengal, Bengali, Ben, not Bin. But you can say Bengal, but Bengal is like, you know what I mean? Shit, I guess it pronounced, I don't know, your accent even, I don't know, it could be that. My accent, I mean. Got it, get them out. 2 freeloaders out. What freeloaders are out? Unfortunately, neither are done yet. Oh my god. Well, oh, tennis ball head, motherfucker. What up, Thomas Carroll? To your brother. Shout out, man. How you doing? But yeah, this season could have been electric. Like, maybe it is. You know, and maybe it will be. I'm not saying it's not, but I'm saying I would electrified it. You know, I'm saddened by the way things happen. I am. I'm saddened that everyone prejudges me. And honestly, I know this. Some people, even without realizing it, I don't give a fuck who says it's true or not. They judge me subconsciously, don't even know it. They have like some sort of prejudice just because something, something, something. Bengal cat. Bengal cat. Oh, Bengal cat. Not Bengal cat. Oh. I've never heard them called that. Cincinnati Bengals. You know what I mean? But all right, you're fine. You might be right. I don't know. Fucking, how do you think the new viewers felt about you? Terrible. They got the worst impression of me because I didn't. Like I said, you know how people say they missed the famous house Alex? That's the real me. Like I said, if anybody out there knows Larry and Bella, like I said, they stayed here for 10 days. Ask them how crazy I was. They drank 5 out of 10 nights. Ask them how much I drank. 0. Ask him how nutty I was acting. Ask him if not everything is like, oh my God. Not just how dope the crib is, you know what I mean? The monkey's got a human-sized bedroom, all that shit, like in the free room, like all that shit, and the hot tub, the pool, the movie room. It's not just that shit, but they saw the normalcy. They saw like me again, you know, like when I'm not under like, hey, like talking about like, dude, you don't joke around, but that, like, you know, but people, they wanted entertainment. I wish I wouldn't have said the K word, but I didn't mean it. Like, fuck, like, come on. Who in here can say they've been drunk? They've never been drunk and said something fucking stupid. Come on, man. You miss me with that. You're a straight line. Oh, what up, brother? Like I said over here, brother. I like I said, if you guys want, like I said, if you will, like I said, if you can't carry to sport, like I'd rather have you view on Twitch or Kick, but I don't get it twisted for a second. I appreciate my YouTube viewers so fucking much, but that's what I'm working on right now. You know what I mean? Fucking and like I said, I had my. I'm not gonna do that again. I held a partner for 8 months, but people kept reporting me. You know what I mean? Like, it's been a year. I've learned TOS guidelines since then. I'm strike free on all fucking platforms. Thank God. Thank fuck. Well, that's the only one I ever had a strike on. You know what I mean? And I only had one. No, I'm sorry. I had like other warnings, like 2 warnings and a strike, but they're gone now. It takes a year. It's been that long. Longer. And the one the meanest challenge today. What? Said a lot of worse stuff. What? In the who can be the meanest challenge. They said a lot of stuff today. I really was hoping for a fun, crazy. Really was hoping for more fun, crazy moments with the dude. Nobody let me have fun. Again, nobody answered my question. Names besides, like I said, Emma and the twins or Bashir. Were any fish nice to me? Besides the first night, then they were all ordered against me. Landon was told, I guess, to fuck with me. Fucking Laura was told to fuck with me. Fucking and I don't know if anybody else was really like fucking Blaine was told to fuck with me, you know, I just wish there was so much more content that could have happened. There was so much more. There was so much more shit. So much more shit. So much more shit. Like, and do you know what's so fucked up? I just thought of something. This is real too. This is like an epiphany moment. You all were about to see like no, I'm not even gonna say it. Let's get on with it. Like, and you know what's fucked up? I'm not gonna blame someone, you know, for ruining it because I was mad. You know what I mean? Like fucking, like people were following. Like when I went to rooms, I didn't say watch them go in here. When people were there, people follow. You know, being in here. You know, something. You know what I mean? Like you all would have. I don't know. Like I said, coulda, shoulda, woulda, all like all that dumb shit. So I'm not even gonna say, but You know what's fucked up? You know, I said there was like 4 things, 4 crazy things, like fucking things. One was about to have like missed by 10 seconds because Laura and James wouldn't fucking like let people do their fucking like, you know, stupid ass, you know, it's not stupid ass, just fucking, that's me saying just, you know, but like confessionals and shit. It was about to go down. But you know what? Stopped it. Like that was. I'm done talking. Fuck. Alex create good content. What? Alex creates good out of sand. Alex creates good out of sand in terms of content. I don't need the script. I don't need a bottle. The bottle just intensifies the shit. You know what I mean? But even with the bottle, drinking can be a good thing if people aren't being weird and like fucking. How often do you chill with your friends and people are just like making fun of your, you know, deceits? I've been over this. You know what the whole list. You know what I'm talking about. Raping your. Never mind. You know what I mean. You were jealous that you were getting cam time. Oh, no shit. Like I said, it's a pattern. It's happened every time. And you know, it's when I said the same thing at Think Tank. I said, look, a lot of TTSs are going to start coming through. And like, well, they counted them. And I've said it 100 times. The highest person next to me was Dan. His highest day was 42. My lowest day was 179. My highest was 320. That was like 200 something. But I'm not joking. The TTSs were coming in at me in other rooms, and like they can't have it a freeload and stealing all the thunder. I understand that. My presence alone, I could sit there like I could have just sat there. Magic stars. I just sat there. I didn't even collab. I won that shit, and I was honored. Honored. Honored to be a part of it. You know, they get, you know, all that. Honored to be a part of this. You know, all of it. You know, didn't get the outcome I wanted, but life goes on. Then again, I could just be gassing you walkers up thinking you got a chance. Cause people laugh at it crazy. They kick you for tough talk, but let James Drake choke out Bashir in a game of hide and seek. Hey, I didn't know that happened. Damn, Clint 17th. And guys, thank you for it. People got them. Check. I just should keep the chat with you. But yeah, Jack gets jealous. He kicked out Jen in season 4. Look, what the fuck? I thought he was a weird guy. I didn't get to see him, you know, at all. Like, what's up, Alex? Hear what Jet said about you today? No, I did not. Alexander the Great. I'm sure you're not an account remaker. Or are you? Let's see, Flamin' 20. Join back in season 6. That's not up to me. What do you mean? I can't join back. I can't just, you know, like, fuck. But if, you know, like, one game with all games, I don't know. Who knows? Like I said, do you believe in magic? I don't know. Like, probably not. But, you know, anything, absolutely anything, I don't know, could happen. Anything. I still want 16 days left. No, I won't be back on there. Not this season, probably. No, highly doubt that. You know what I mean? Highly doubt that. But yeah. Hope you're doing better after staying. Yeah, dude, I'm always good. Like I'm always good. Like it's just, I thought it'd be a little bit different because I don't know. But again, that's why I've said, hey, name a moment where I talk shit, where I just out and out or was lying to people about anything or caught, fuck that. Like, transparency gets me nowhere. Sorry, I'm not a fucking damn liar. I'm not a damn liar. And fucking, I'll go straight for, like I don't need to do all that. Black bar. What'd you say? James kept complaining about his safety to get you kicked. Why is that the fourth time I've heard that? Did he really? Guys, is that a truth? Don't 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 lie to me. Did that happen? I thought someone was just saying that. Did he really? Oh my god, that's scared. And you motherfuckers really think you know a motherfucker in the eyes when you see it. You know a beast when you see one. But, I wasn't gonna do nothing like that. Oh my god, what a snake. What a fucking snake. What? Holy shit. Holy shit. Hold up. I gotta mute this. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't believe that. No, I muted that on purpose. No, no, that was an intentional mute. That motherfucker. I tell you all, like, you don't believe me about the monkeys, the cruise, Counter-Strike, not doing the list. You know, I know when a person is scared. Why do you think I was fight me with no gloves? Why do you think you wouldn't do it? Fuck what any Rod Wendy, I love you. You don't know he's out there, even though it's a good donator 152. Fuck what you heard. I don't care about what you bet on for sport. I know when someone's afraid, just like Frank Jiggleface. I know he requested that I not be there either. Wow. He said I had something sharp, and I go, oh, what, a jewel? It was my jewel in my hand. He goes, you got something sharp. And I said, oh, what, a jewel? Like 10, 20,000 people saw that live. And that's all it was a jewel. Oh, my fucking God. What up, Matt Problem? Matty Problem, sorry. What up, man? Oh, my God. 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 Sorry, God. Sorry. Oh, my God. Fuck. I'm trying to work on not doing that. Fucking now. I understand it's you. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Thank you to Taylor Swift for the follow. Oh my God, I can't believe I just found that out. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. What a punk bitch loser way to fucking not get punked out. Oh my God. I won the poll to come back for Emma by a landslide, and half the people who voted Emma's cool, but think about all the people that hate me. Just voted her that hate me. 66 to 34. How much of that 34% was just walkers that hate me? Think about that. Fwankman, I just found out something. I just found out that James complained. He said that he thought I was going to hurt him about his safety to get me off the show. I'm on Kick, Twitch, and you know what I mean, YouTube right now. And oh my God, I just found out. Oh, he threatened to walk because he feared for his safety. You ought to look in his eyes. I said, no, give me 30 seconds with no gloves, no gloves. We'll just fight. No, and then I'll play your little stupid fucking pillow game. And he went like, his face just went, he tried to act tough. Say something. I was like, good boy, good boy. He said, good girl, good girl. Oh, can't think of nothing to say. Good puppy. Do you consent? Consent. Say the word. Consent. Say the word. See, I have to worry about shit like that. Say the word. Say the word. We're under contract. So fucking say the word. I don't know. It wouldn't fall under me actually. Fucking say the word. Say the word. Say the word. Say the word. I consent. I consent. I kept saying that. I consent. Do you say the word? Say it. Say it. Don't just go out of nowhere. Yes, he has more muscle than me. He is stronger than me. That will not save him against me in a real fight. It won't. I promise it won't. It will not. 10-0, baby. 10 and motherfucking 0. Yeah, sucker push. Good. He's also 100%, and there's nothing wrong with this, but he is a 100% homosexual man. Like, if you can't tell that, you're out of your fucking mind. I can't believe he cried to production to get me kicked. Holy shit. Oh my God. Holy shit. Holy shit. No. He didn't consent. You didn't consent? I kept saying, I consent. Do you consent? I screamed it 50,000 fucking times in the confessional room. Right before something legendary. Remember I said 3 or 4 epic things can happen? One was about to. And I was probably going to get too early. I was folded. You know, like, jeez. But, no. Asked you about, and I asked to fight. You all cry for blood. You also give us, don't you? Do you want reality or not? No, let's fight. With UFC gloves are fine. Do that. And I even compromise 30 seconds of a fight. Trust me, the contract covers it. 30 seconds of a fight. And then I'll play your stupid pussy pillow game. There was no basement. The fuck, there was an upstairs and a downstairs. There was no fucking basement. Yeah, I know everyone saw it. A sucker push when I was drunk as fuck and had like 30% motor skills and just out of nowhere, and I kept screaming, "Do you consent?" You haven't been to prison, homie. Your muscles won't protect you in certain areas. Same reason I drugged Connor by the hallway when I found out he did what he did. And he was straggling. Pushed him to his knees, made him apologize for what he did. Feel me? But no. But, you know, I don't know. If that's the way you see it, agree to disagree. Broder line. Good night, brother. Oh, I'm good, fam. Promise you I'm good. See, I do know things y'all don't know. You know, I'm barred up. Okay. No. That's the thing. I called for a drug test. I said, let's do the drug test challenge. Let's do the drug test challenge. Goodbye, buddy. It's been nice knowing you. Anyways, like I said, picking weeds. Stare at me all you want later. Fucking, yeah, and by the way, do you really think I'm gonna let you walkers have your moment? I meant it when I said no more heroes. Sorry he didn't have the balls. It's not my fault. God didn't bless him. God didn't bless him with the nuts to do it. Anything. That's not my fault. You all call for blood, send these TTSs. I didn't want to do any of that. You know what I mean? So if we're gonna fight, let's really fucking fight. Let's fight. The contract covers it. It does. It covers death. In a sense. All I asked, 30 seconds. I tried to compromise. So if that's your opinion, peace. If you like to see people dance around, look, I'm a smoker. I don't work out. I don't like eat healthy. You know, I DoorDash. My fights last 30 seconds and I always win. And like I said, when I told Dan like that, or Tiger like this, you know what I could be doing? I was looking at the camera and I said, what if I was breaking every rule of Cobra Kai right now? Like I said, that dude's 6'3". Dan tall too. Dan's like 6'2". And Landon is stockier than I am. What happened there? Some people say meth head, and then some people say muscle implants. I didn't even know that was a fucking real thing. Like, pick a lane and stick with it. You know an inevitable side effect of meth? It fucks up your teeth really bad. Really bad. And fucks up your face really bad, like it pop marks it. It is an impossible side effect to avoid. And it's for life. Believe me, I want to openly just come out to the camera and say, hey, I've done the H-bomb in the past. I like to used to be on turtle time. If do you know what happened if I did? Because I was strived out over a long time. You know what happened if I took an upper? You know what happens to ADHD people? then I would have won a silence challenge of 24 hours, 48, 38. Plus, if you do that, you can't sleep. You get that, right? That shit will keep you up for days. I know that because I was in, that world a long time ago, and I know people that did it. One little bit will keep you up for days. Someone who does that doesn't have monkeys and mingles and shit, all, even streaming equipment. They'd be down. Everything in here would be pawned. Every single fucking thing. The curved monitors, dude. I don't want to get unhumble on how much money I've spent in the last fucking 3 days. I check all the unopened. No. Oh boy. Okay, I'm just gonna chill. What up, J2424? What up, AJ2042? I always remember what you did, bro. Don't think I forgot. Every time I said, you're always a welcome sight, brother. I always saw that. Alex learned a lot in season 3 and applied it on season 5. Man, dude, the thing is, honesty gets me nowhere. I put on boxing gloves, pooping, because I've worn boxing gloves once in my life. But I fought a lot more than that. Just because my dad was, it started in kindergarten. Fighting. Like I said, I was the one that told people about my record, look it up. Yeah, I haven't been in trouble 10 years because drugs and shit go hand in hand, but there are some assaults in the whole stories. And I win every time. There's even assaults. No, I shouldn't even talk about that. Fucking, I'm a police officer. Nothing weird. Like, like, that is weird. You know what I mean? But, shit. It's all 10 years old. You know what I mean? But there's nothing, like, again, it's just party. My record, besides a couple fights I got in, it just screams back in the day that I partied way too much, way too hard. And again, when I was doing those things, I did not get rewarded for it. My parents, I wouldn't even be allowed to come in the house if I was even like messed up at all. Even if it was snowing outside 20 degrees below or something, like you don't know how tough my father is or was. Sorry, you know what I mean? You have no idea. None. Oh my God. Do not agree that the hair pulling, biting, eye gouging in a fight is kind of. But not gonna lie, I wish they could see it. You got man cake for it, dude. Dan did. I like Dan, but he did. Thank you for the follow. Catholic Ninja 101 on Twitch, and thank you Wet Rat for the follow, and Bob Cordova. Let's see. What was I gonna say? Fucking Tequino. What up, the Wilhelm? How you doing, buddy, man? King to overcome that, bruh. Like I said, fucking can you show what, Alex? Can you show Kentucky the cat again quickly? I let her out earlier because she's at first. You see, Kentucky sleeps with me every night. Every night, like above the blanket, and like she sleeps either on my legs or my chest, one or the other, and well, I have to take care of her. She's little, you know what I mean? She can't. I can't let her get stuck somewhere while she's adventuring. I have to keep an eye on her at all time. I've got a stroller for her. Take the monkeys, the cat stroller rides in the parks and shit like that all the time. Fucking and she like, well, she's not used to him yet. You know what I mean? Like Kentucky is very territorial. She knows it's a baby. She just looks at her. But every night now, she's getting over time. She's getting closer now. She's fine. For the first like 5 days, she wouldn't even come downstairs. Like if you just stay upstairs, she's a stubborn cat. Like she's spoiled as fuck. She's jealous. She don't like. If I pet another cat, she'll get up. she'll run over and growl at the other cat. You know what I mean? Like, you know, but it's a baby, so she won't do it to her. You know what I mean? It's really weird. Like, same thing with the monkeys. You know what I mean? Kentucky's a year older than monkeys. You know, so she protected them when they was little. Like she doesn't like love it when they ride her, but she has fun with it sometimes. It depends on her mood. She's Kentucky's a spirit of her own. She is, but she's a good big sister, and she walks over. She's a smart cat. You know, just like some humans are smarter than other, all animals, just because they're the same animal. All animals are of different intelligence. Luna is a little bit smarter than Benji. You know what I mean? Chloe is not. She has her dingy moments. You know what I mean too. You know what I mean. So I can't. That's why I can't keep her out of my sight right now. Like I can't let her get stuck nowhere. And I also don't want to keep her in a like stroller or something like that. You know what I mean? Like right now, I bought a new big punching bag like it's Everlast over here, but she's chilling right there. But yeah, like Dan did pull my hair. Dan did pull my hair straight up. And you know what's funny? Dunye gave him the idea. Dunye said, screaming, "Pull his hair! Pull his hair! Pull his hair!" He literally pulled my hair. And I was like, "Could be doing this." And I'm not sure we're talking about eye gouge. I don't know what that's coming from. But yeah, Dan did pull my hair. Dan didn't have any hair to pull. His hair's super fucking short. My hair's not. Get it? And that motherfucker did too. I like Dan, but yeah, he pulled me by my hair. I'm more mad, so I squeezed tighter. I said, "See, if I was evil, I'd be punching right now, but I'm not." Think about it. Even when I had land on the ground, man, I said, if I was, you know, I could be going like this right now. But James was worried about his safety. No, I was just going to check him if it came down to it. Like on any other project, like anybody else on that other weird place I went to, the furries and all that, with the 3 people, you know what I mean, that went down against me, you know what I mean? Same thing. Symbol. How long do you think that fight would have lasted if no gloves were on? 6, 7 seconds. You know, watch it slow mo right now. The first blast. Because he goes, "Really?" I remember him saying that. "Really?" And then the back of the head thing. I mean, it would have been. And I remember him saying he felt concussed, and that was with gloves. That was with gloves. I don't know. Why didn't he take them off? Account recreate. Same dude, same stream. We're having the account recreator. You know, he's here again on every stream. I told y'all, whether it's 6 p.m., 7 p.m., 3 a.m., it don't matter. The account recreator is here always. And him and his group, oh my God. They're off my balls like no other. Look, this is just to them personally. Because all you cool people, what up, Blackburn, you know, Ivan, all Gizmo, you know, everybody normal. You all don't do that. You all aren't capable. I hope not. You know what I fucking mean? To create 1,000 accounts, literal now, literal. Each 1,000 together, thousands. Do you know how weird that is? You're definitely going places in life. How many hours, if this was game time spent in hours, how many game times have you spent obsessing over me? Oh, you're literally like, if jealousy was an object, you'd literally be its incarnation. I know you don't like the word. What obsession, stalker, waking up my mom and shit still, doing weird shit like that. What's the word that doesn't bother you? Because every one of them are true. See, you all would feel the same way if your dad's grave had been messed with and all that shit, and obituary, all of it, you know. But at the end of the day, small thing to a giant. I already overcome this. Do you remember when I told you there's seismic tremors in the walkers? And like, I'm an animal. Walkers jiggle when believe me, there's an earthquake coming. And the walkers are all gonna, this is gonna be an F5. Come on, man. Use your head. Dude's got the personality of a wet blanket. How could you follow my story? Nobody believed a thing I said about my life until every bit of it was true. Even down to Jack Harlow being my neighbor. Every bit of it sounded crazy. Prison. All of it. It's Counter-Strike. But it was all true. Walker's dug so deep. Thank you for that. In finding the Counter-Strike pictures with the teams and the literal footage I thought was lost. I searched for it and couldn't find it. That was ridiculous. I understand you hadn't watched your season, but the safety thing was over dramatic. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I can't believe what a bitch he is. And my question is, why wouldn't he take the gloves off? Why wouldn't he just fight? I asked 30 seconds and I'll play your game of pillow dancing, you know? And the reason I said, I fight. It's quick. Fight. It's a fight. And they say, they want blood. You want to see action? You like UFC? Let's do it UFC style. Not just, I've done that once in my life with Symbol and I destroyed him so badly that they had to make the gaslight obvious, that he had to get both coaches. Sam had to switch with fucking Connie, and they went in the corner and coached him both. That's how bad it was. He laid on the floor after. I remember that night. He laid on the floor for like 40 minutes. Went to the confessional. Went to the confessional. Said he felt concussed, and then went to bed. Straight to bed. It's 1:30 a.m. here. How did we get here, Alex? It's only 12:30 for me. I don't know. How did you get here? You're in my channel at 1:30 a.m. at your time. I'm streaming. What are you doing? Oh wait, you're fucking you're on the main page? What main page? Oh my. The twins are arguing with each other. It's intense. Like I said, I haven't seen anything. Of course not, dude. I'm nowhere near close to being on the front page. Yeah, sure is. Dude, come on. You think I haven't already picked up? The same guy, Gizmo. We know this. Bro, seriously, do you and your buddies have a life? That is absolutely fucking insane. You know this, right? Cobra crab blanket, it feels good too. But yeah, fucking it was crazy. 2.5 days. Fucking crazy 2.5 days. But it is what it is. Thank you for follow on YouTube. One squashed lizard. Damn, I keep forgetting to keep my chat widget up. I'm sorry, YouTube. My bad. Okay, hold on. Fucking go back up. Slock out. Mr. Gold Stripe. What up? Losserk 4491. What up, man? Ooh, how you doing? 07 to you. Ah. Sorry, man. I'm on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube right now, and I didn't have that open. What's up, bro? Even if you're still there, fucking one squash lizard. Thank you. Fucking but yeah, it's wild, man. If he hadn't bitched out like that, and why wouldn't he take off the gloves? or put on the UFC gloves? Why wouldn't he do that? That's the real question. That's the real question. I begged him. Because he knew. But a freeloader can't steal the thunder. And then immediately, when I got there, do you know what happened? I took the attention of everyone. And I got all of the TTS. Told you it was the same guy. Oh my God, you're so good at this. You have a life. Why did you say that, Gizmo? Yeah, Kick. Dylan Smith Cologne. Thank you for the follow. There goes all that. Fucking knew that. The Joker. What up, the Joker? What up, Moolah Stick? The walkers are coming, Alex. They're always coming. They're always here. They're already here. They're already here. Why does nothing ever happen to me? Why does nothing ever... Why does nobody even... Oh my God. Showing a picture online. Someone... I'm very scared. I get a bitch right there. Named Nina. Man. Don't be scared. I'm sorry. Really? Okay, I do understand. It makes sense now. The fish tank is a metal house. It can house. It's just that motherfucker. I love you, Alex B. Monkey and Cobra for life. Dr. Park 420. I love you more, brother. Hey. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I wish if James didn't bitch out and say, I'm scared. Ah, man, what a fucking shame. Wu-Tang Flocka, what up, man? Chat. Alex W. Fish Tank Appearance, you mogged the fuck out of the tank. Oh shit, sorry, fuck. Why is this not popping up on the chat box, man? Thank you for still there, Wu-Tang Flocka. Pyromaniac. Yeah, I was watching you catch it. Oh, there's so much noise in Fish Tank. I thought it was flat. I don't know. I've seen the clip, but it was in the confessional upstairs the first time Landon ever came and talked to me. It was when he explained the house rules. It's that part. That's when it happened. When he explained the house rules to me in the confessional. That's when he said it. Everyone trying to be real in a monkey world. Hell yeah. You know what? It's funny. Zumass. Yep. No, look, Zumass, guys, he's making fun of me on YouTube. He says I've got 6 viewers. I know, right? Forget him on the 3 platforms, idiot. Use your head. Come on, man. You gotta be smarter than that. Go cry somewhere else. Know what I mean? I know you wanted to be somebody in life and never will. J.E. Unlimited! I said, hey, I thanked you earlier. I said about thanks for the resub last night, bro. I said it earlier. I was gonna put it in Discord too afterward if you had never showed up. Thank you, man. I was B1 Magic Stars. Man, season 3. Oh, and I'm sorry I couldn't make season 5 better for you. If I had time, like I said, one of the 4 great things was I decided to let's go ahead and fucking make this happen. But that's crazy. Hell yeah, bro. Good last night. You too, brother. You too. Fucking that shit was awesome. I can't believe that motherfucker cried for his safety like that. Oh my gosh. What? Oh my god. I can't believe it. He said, I'll walk. I'm scared for my safety. Guys, I'm thankful. When I had Dan out, like I said, I could have been punching him. I could have been destroyed. I didn't. I looked at the camera and I said, I could be doing this. With Landon, I said, I could be doing this straight into the camera. But he was scared for his safety. When I break my first rule Cobra Kai every time, when I show mercy every time, oh my god. What a bitch. Like, I mean, I knew he was a gay little punk already, which is fine and all that. But damn, what a bitch. What a, oh my god. Oh my god. What a chance to back that. Oh my god, he's such an idiot. Oh my. And that doesn't tell you all what a pussy he is, and that he wasn't scared? Really? You can see it in a man's eyes. Why do you think I've invited Frank? Don't do that. Uh-huh. Come on, Frank. Skin tag fuck. You made those vile threats. You were gonna grape me, my animals, everybody around. Where you been? This season could have been great. He stole so much content from you all. You all don't know how much content he stole. I'm telling you. I'm bullshitting. You have no idea. Because of that remark. Because it has to be about the fish, not the freeloaders. You know what I mean? If it was a fish, they could have picked. Oh my god. Oh my god. That pisses me off, dude. Oh my God. What a scared little punk. Alright, with that one, I'm gonna hop off. That just, oh my God. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Oh, that is 40 levels of bitch made. Oh my God. I can't believe it. J.E. Unlimited. You know, I just can't believe it. He cried to production. And you don't think he was scared. Holy shit. Holy shit. I'm like, my head is swirling and certain pieces of the puzzle make sense. Oh my God. What a fucking punk. What a little jealous little punk. You know what I think it also is? A mixture of also all the TTSs are about the Monkey King now. All the love going to the Monkey King now. And the hate. I'm sorry. But when you step in a house with me, the attention will never be on something like you wet fucking towel. You scared little punk. Holy shit, I didn't know I scared him, spooked him that bad. Damn. Thank you for the follow, K-Baby322. Damn, I didn't know I spooked him that bad. He cried to fucking production? Son, I'll walk. Why do you think skin tag? You can see it. When you meet people, it's different. You can see a punk ass bitch in their eyes. You know, even under contract and all that. Because your muscles won't protect you here and here. I have compromised. 30 seconds, no gloves. The real question is, why not take off the gloves? Why not actually fight? I even gave him a compromise. 30 seconds and I'll play your marshmallow game. No boy. Holy shit. I mean, I knew he was, which is completely fine and okay. He was, you know, not a straight man. But holy shit. And this love, I'll suck you, boss. Oh my God, you all miss. You know it's fucked up? You all miss so much content. Come on, they're doing that. Y'all miss so much content. Y'all miss so much content. You don't even know what you missed. You'll get it though. You did, Gizmo, I swear. Just like everything else. Oh man. Don't worry. Walkers, enjoy your moment. It's the word moment. It's not, and it's not like for now. It's like literally. You have a moment. Well, I'll end with this. Alex, just admit that James was too big of a bitch to fight you. Oh, just admit that James. What? Just admit James what? Oh yeah, just admit that James didn't want to fight you. Oh, James didn't want to admit that he was. James didn't want to admit that he was too scared. James didn't want to admit that he was too scared to fight you without gloves. Oh, okay. No shit. That's what I've been saying this whole time. It feels good being able to just take somebody's voice. Sorry, buddy. I know you want. I know you want a good little. You were a Burt squirter, evidently. You know, you can tell who roots for the. You can tell who the roots for the little bros. You know, the whistle. God, but even Milk Dud wasn't like. Come on now. Oh my God, I can't believe he's that big of a punk. The rest of the real question: why not take off the gloves? The contract covers it. Trust me. It covers the UFC fight. It covers it. Why not? You all are the ones asking. Let's see real blood. I haven't said. I didn't want it, but I was like, all right. Then all right, 30 seconds, no gloves, because I know I will win. Why take my chances at that? I'm a smoker. I don't eat that healthy. You know what I mean? Fucking like, you know, I don't feel like dancing around soft hitting forever. Like, you know, when I know I can end it in about fucking 10. Chloe? Girl. I swear, man. Benji be getting mad too. Like, but he gets too excited too. But he wants to ride, but then he tries to, like, you know, he pets, but then he gets excited. And the monkeys are stronger than they think they are. They really are. They're stronger, and like she's just too fragile. You know what I mean? She's too fragile to play yet. You know, like I remember. It was just funny. It was something Kentucky did. Fucking, she's just such a good big sister, man. Like, she's such a good big sister. Like, she's such an intelligent cat. It's crazy. I mean, you've seen the videos, fucking, where the cats like push the baby back upstairs, like, cause the toddler crawling. And Chloe, really? What is she gonna? Are you comfortable, motherfucker? I love you, honey. Come on, baby. I can't believe this. Are you serious, Chloe? Come on, man. I told you. This is my stream, bro. Well, I got a cool hat. Chloe. Chloe said the stream is over. I know. You know what's funny, Gizmo? Yeah, she ready to go to bed, I think. Yeah, so, alright, guys. Good night. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Gizmo, thank you for fucking being my first purple box right there. That's badass. 250 right there. That means a lot, dude. That means the world. It does. It really fucking does. That shit's awesome. Thank you so much. For real. J.E. Unlimited, thank you for resubbing too. I love that shit because active subs, I mean, that's what counts the most. Is people who sub themselves. So, hell yeah to that. I seriously appreciate it. And, what's I looking on? Oh, yeah, that's something. Alright, fuck. Yeah, alright. Well, 07 and good night. Alright. Chloe. Girl. Fuck money that. coming. Alright, good night, guys. She's like, if you don't get off now, I'm gonna fuck your shit up, Dad. 07, thank you. Thank you for tuning in, for real. Peace.